Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something really highly requested, and it's how to find clip art, fonts, images, mockups, whatever you need for your business to purchase and use commercially. So this means how to find graphics that you can legally use on your printables, greeting cards, posters, physical products, whatever it is you are selling on your website or on Etsy. So how do you find those to legally use on your products? I'm going to use this card as an example. I made this invitation last year. I did purchase the fonts and I purchased the floral clip art that you see right here. And I made sure that I had a commercial license so that I had the rights to sell them. That means that I bought the graphics and the fonts from a specific seller, and they had terms that told me whether or not I could sell them, and that told me up to how many products that I could sell with that commercial license. For example, I wouldn't be able to just Google floral clip art, grab a random picture, and then try to sell it on an invitation. The way that you are able to sell products on Etsy or on your website with other people's art is by making sure that you have a license that allows you to do so. So they're licensing their artwork out to you so that you can sell products with that artwork. We're going to go ahead and take a look at my favorite website for buying fonts and clip art, graphics, mockups, things that I use personally in my own Etsy shop. And the website that I use is called Creative Market. So this is my favorite website that I would recommend using to purchase your own clip art and fonts and graphics. And they make it really easy and clear so that you as a buyer know what kind of license you are purchasing and how you're able to use those licenses. I'm going to share all of the links that we looked at today in the description box below so that you can take a look at the different graphics and clip arts that we look at. The first thing that I'll talk about is all of the different things that Creative Market has. They have, different photos if you need to make graphics like what you see here. They have vectors, they have textures, they have icons, objects, a bunch of clip art and patterns. They have templates, they have mock-ups. So let's say you made a card and you want to mock it up really pretty with some flowers or like a picture in a frame. We'll take a look at some mock-ups today too, and they have fonts that you can use. So let's talk now about licenses. The first thing we'll do is take a look at a product. So let's say I want to look up floral clip art for an invitation. And now it's going to show me tons of floral clip art. And they have bundles. They have really just high quality, beautiful clip art sets. What I will grab is maybe this. Maybe you're not ready to commit to a huge bundle yet. I'll grab this just green leaves, greenery, foliage. Over here it is going to show me license type. So this is what I'm talking about when I said that I have the right to sell my invitations with someone else's clip art. It's because I've purchased the license that allows me to sell. So it's going to show personal, commercial, and extended commercial. Commercial is always going to be recommended because it allows you to sell, but it's not as expensive or as in-depth as an extended commercial license. So we want to look more in-depth at these. So what we'll do is click what are these? And now it's going to go into deeper detail about personal license, commercial license, and extended commercial license. And I really urge you to look at these yourself for each product that you buy online, whether it's on this website or a different website. make sure that you are searching for licenses like this. Personal means that the asset, whatever the product is, whether it's an icon, clip art, a font, a template, a mockup, they can be used for products, not for sale. So that means that you can't sell products with this graphic unless you use one of these two licenses. So unless you use commercial or extended commercial, you can't sell products with personal. Commercial, which is recommended, means that asset, which is the graphic, can appear in up to 5,000 end products for sale. So let's say over the course of a year, I sell 200 invitations with this green leaves clip art. That is totally perfectly fine, and I can continue selling those invitations for many years, knowing that I'll probably sell roughly 200 a year. So it can be used up to 5,000 physical or digital end products. So I can either print them or I can use them digitally like I do, because I sell my printable digital downloads. And then it shows a couple more things about each license that you can read through. And extended commercial is a lot bigger. You can sell a product with it, up to 250,000 products with those graphics on them. Let's say that it has been a few years. You're not really sure if you've sold over 5,000, but maybe you're thinking extended commercial is too high. What I recommend, if you ever have a question about your license type and whether or not maybe you need to purchase another license or extend your license, make sure that you're keeping track of those. Make sure you know where you've bought your clip art, and I always think it's just best to reach out to the seller and see what they say. We're going to take a look at I want to look at some more floral clip art. I'll just show you this bundle of clip art because I think the cool thing about Creative Market is that they do offer big bundles like this. So often you'll see maybe one set of clip art is like $20. This seller is selling 38 collections of clip art, and it's only $42 for a commercial license. That gives you way more floral clip art to use that you can end up making a lot more products with, rather than buying a ton of different clip art sets from different sellers. So I always like to look at bundles. Let's type in clip art bundle and see what else you can use. So here's a really pretty one, bestseller watercolor bundle, and this is really reasonably priced. So personal commercial use is $21. There's over 1,000 items. You have a lot of beautiful floral clip art, things that you can make for invitations. So this is a mock-up, but the seller is showing you the way that you can use the clip art. You can make greeting card suites, wedding card suites. So this is like you're invited to the wedding of this couple, save the dates. These kind of sets are amazing for making like wedding invitation bundles, because you have a ton of different clip art that you can use to make themed products like this. Let's go to font. Let's say I want some beautiful font. This one comes with a lot of different fonts. We'll take a look at it. The modern font bundle. So with fonts, they have a different type of license type. We're going to click, what are these? We have desktop, EPUB, app, web font. Desktop is recommended. So let's take a look at these licenses. So desktop license says the licensed font can appear in unlimited commercial and personal projects, including but not limited to physical, social media, broadcast, packaging, paid ads. It can be used for web app, games, design. So this is showing that this is most likely the most recommended way. And so if you are selling invitations like I am, or selling digital printables, downloads, something on Etsy with fonts that you are printing on, then desktop license is likely the way to go. You can take a look at the other license types. And as always, if you have questions, just reach out to the seller and see if they will help you find out which license is the best choice for you. Okay, and let's now take a look at some mockups. So I like to use mockups from Creative Market as well. I'm going to look up an invitation mockup. So let's say I made some invitations that I would like to make some mock-up listing photos for my Etsy shop. What I could do is purchase this big bundle of mock-ups, and it's going to end up giving me tons of backgrounds. And what I would do is I would end up putting my invitation onto the specific mock-up. And then I would use that as a listing photo so that people can see what my product would look like printed. So this shows you, it also comes with some mug mock-ups, notebook cards. Sometimes they even have framed mock-ups. Let's open it up. So here's the thing about mock-ups. I'm not actually going to be selling my mock-up because this mock-up was someone else's to sell. I'm not going to end up taking this mock-up and then selling the mock-up. What I do is I use the mock-up for my listing photo so that people want to purchase my product. So in those terms, it is an exchange of money because I'm using it to promote my product. Although I'm not selling the mock-up directly, I'm selling my product in the mock-up, and that is also considered an exchange of monetary value. Because if I was just using the mock-up to show off something that's not for sale, I'm just mocking it up because I think it's pretty, I want to post it to my social media, then that would be personal use. Because I'm mocking up things that I do want to sell, then I do have to purchase a commercial license for it. So one more thing I want to tell you guys about Creative Market, which I think is really awesome, is that let's say you have a few products in mind that you want to buy. You want to buy a set of Clipart, you want to buy a set of fonts, you want to buy a set of mockups, and it's totaling to, close to $100, over $100. They offer credit packages, which means pretty much like you are buying a Creative Market gift card that you already know that you're going to spend that money, but by purchasing that kind of gift card or credit package, you get a little bonus. So whenever I've had to buy a ton of clip art or graphics on Creative Market, I always end up buying a credit package. So either the 100 or 200, because it gives you a little bit extra money. So let's say you'll spend $100 on this credit package, you'll get $7 extra that you can spend. Or if you buy the 200, then you'll get $22 extra you can spend. So you're only spending $200, but you're getting $200 more that you can spend. So keep that in mind. If you do want to purchase a lot at once, consider buying a credit package so that you get a little bit of money extra to spend. Another cool thing about Creative Market is that every week they share the free goods of the week. And if you become a member of Creative Market by joining and signing up for their email list, you will get emailed a way to download all of these free kind of like testers of the products that they have. So right now you'll see there's illustrations, there's a font, there's clip art, there's some icons, some more little icons and another font. And then more are unlocked if you purchase through them. What I will say about the free goods, that even if you can use them for personal projects, I do believe that you are not allowed to use these for products that you want to sell unless you upgrade to a commercial license. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can upload your clip art. I do like to use Cordial for my invitations, but I do have some videos where I show you how you can use Canva because it is a free program. So the way that you can use Canva to upload your clip art, you can go to create a design, and then what you can do is go to uploads, go to upload an image or video, go to downloads, and I have some clip art that I have purchased. These are some floral frames, and then it's just going to upload them for you. And then all you have to do is grab the clip art you want to use, drop it into your frame, and make some sort of poster or graphic that way. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. Make sure when you're purchasing different graphics and things for your products that you are double checking and seeing what kind of license you are purchasing. Remember that Creative Market is an amazing resource for clip art and fonts and graphics. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box below so you can go ahead and check those out. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this one. Thank you so much.